Good morning, I'm Kevin Bloomberg with Granite City Weather, and we have some severe weather potential over the next 36 to 48 hours across much of the upper Midwest. That's because we have a stationary front and a cold front along with two areas of low pressure, and it's not going to move a whole lot into tomorrow. We're still looking at pretty much the same setup with a stationary front right over central Minnesota with another area of severe weather expected highlighted in the yellow as we go into tomorrow. And then finally by Wednesday, that cold front will start to go on the move and move out of here further to the east. We should be in the clear by then. Here's the severe weather outlook for today from the Storm Prediction Center. In the dark green, a marginal risk for a good chunk of the state. That's level 1 out of 5, but also a level 2 out of 5 slight risk in the yellow for portions of southwestern Minnesota. It also includes parts of Pope and Candy, Ohio counties in our southwestern coverage area. This is mainly wind and hail driven. We are not expecting any tornadoes as we go into the rest of today. So here's a look at today. It's going to be a very warm one with highs in the mid 90s expected, possibly the warmest day of the year we've seen so far, with even a heat advisory in effect for portions of the Twin Cities metro area or the entire Twin Cities metro area, also including Sherburne and Wright County. So make sure you limit your strenuous activities outdoor this afternoon. We will also see a steady increase in the precipitation chance, especially as we go into the evening and overnight hours, and that's when I'm expecting the better chance for some severe storms here in central Minnesota as well. So most of the day today we should be dry. Then as we go into tomorrow, we're expecting some more widespread severe weather. We see the yellow slight risk is a lot more widespread compared to today, and also tomorrow the main threat will be from wind and hail. Not really expecting any tornadoes in the state of Minnesota. And this is the hour by hour for tomorrow. We can still have a few showers and thunderstorms in the early morning with a complex that's pushing through overnight. But the best chance for showers and storms arrives in the afternoon hours with the daytime heating. We'll see some showers and storms popping up along the stationary front. But the best chance for severe storms possibly comes as we go into the evening and overnight hours once again. So I think timing wise, we're looking at a very similar window for severe weather tomorrow compared to today, maybe a few hours earlier, but generally after sunset and in the dark. So make sure for the next few days you have ways to receive warnings if necessary. The weather radio is going to be your best option. It makes a very loud and annoying sound. It will immediately draw your attention. It will read out the warning, all the necessary information. So that's a very good tool. Of course, your mobile phone as well with the wireless emergency alerts. By default, that should be turned on, but it's a good thing to check in your settings on your phone. And then, of course, online, social media. We will be on social media all day today and tomorrow to give you all the necessary updates when they come in. And then there's the outdoor sirens. Never rely on those, especially because you can basically only hear them when you're outside. And in fact, don't rely on any of these options as just your one option. You always want to have at least two options in case of one of them fails. So this morning it is mostly sunny as of 11:45 this morning. It's very warm already, 85. Also the dew point has been on the rise while we slept last night. It's now up into the mid 60s, and the wind is from the south at 12 miles an hour, bringing in some more warm and moist air that's going to continue for the rest of today and also in the day tomorrow. So here's your 5-day forecast. The temperature will start to decrease over the next few days, especially Wednesday, with a high only in the low 70s. That's all behind that cold front, where northwesterly winds will push in some cooler air. Also some drier air because we see more sunshine towards the end of the week. And by then also temperatures start to increase back into the upper 70s and possibly even some low 80s again by Friday. So make sure to follow Granite City Weather on Twitter and Instagram. As I mentioned, we will be on social media all day today and tomorrow to give you all the necessary information about the severe weather potential for the next 36 to 48 hours.